All right, what's going on, guys? Sorry for the late start. I don't think I've ever let my thing run for 12 minutes before. I appreciate you guys for waiting. How's everybody doing tonight? We're going to be jumping in, playing some more Horizon Forbidden West. Last episode, we made it all the way west. All the way west. We are coming up here to Pharaoh's tomb. We're going to knock that out right now. I'm trying to scout the area here to see what's in this area, but yeah. We are finally made it all the way to the other side of the map, and it's been quite the journey so far. It's definitely been quite the journey. The one thing I do like about this map is there's a lot of diversity in the biomes as you go from, you know, this part all the way over. Like the map changes pretty dramatically, and it's really, really nice to see for sure. So let's go ahead, and now that we got this done here, we're going to head up. We'll just head up here to the unknown settlement. See what's going on up here. I love you too, Eric. How you doing today, man? Zach, how are you doing, buddy? Oh yeah, I forgot we had a fire claw strider. Yeah, I mean, we'll head back over. I don't think this mission's gonna like end the game or anything, and you know what I mean. I don't think the side quests are going anywhere. I do have a couple side quests that I need to do, but we already made it this far west. I might as well just knock this area out. But yeah, I do have some stuff we need to do down in Vegas. We did a little bit, not a whole lot yet though.
So these are the ruins of San Francisco. An entire city of crumbling towers.
Yeah, we'll stay on the beach.
There's Thebes. I hope Alva and Quen can help me find it.
Whoops. Up through here. Okay.
Drone must be part of Cyclops. If I can get its data, I can reconnect it with the dome back at the base.
Tanakh over here, or
How to get up there?
I'm like hesitant because these kind of look like Regala's colors, but I think this is just a Tanakh group. Yeah. Well, I swapped out my bristleback for Fire Claw Strider because it looks awesome. But yeah, we definitely need to get a bristleback again. They're fast.
Hey.
But yeah, we're coming to meet up with that
the living ancestor.
That group. Now I remember who these are.
The diviner wasn't lying.
She looks peaceful enough.
Ancestor.
This is landfall, right? I'm looking for Alva.
Overseer Bohai ordered us to invite you before him should you approach. Please, come with me. Go. Let him know we're coming.
It's her! The diviner was right.
Overseer Bohai. A stranger just walked through the gate.
Liar, bro. You brought me here.
I knew Alva would not dare lie. You do look like Sobek.
Is Alva here? I need to talk to her.
I will consider your request once it is determined what you are. A living ancestor, as Alva believes, or a threat, lurking in such a guise.
I am no threat, okay? Back on the mainland, your soldiers fired on me without warning.
So you say, infidel. None of those you engaged survived to bear witness.
I held off on your squad when...
May I present our honored CO.
So, here she is, our great mystery. Well, Bohai, what have you divined? What is she?
A mystery indeed, my CO. How can she appear as Sobek, and yet know nothing of our ways? Are we to believe that a living ancestor was born to this wretched land? An ocean apart from the realm of the Chosen? And if so, to what end? I cannot answer. Only she can. But I warn you, no falsehood will satisfy us. Now speak. Why are you here? What is your purpose?
I'm looking for a place called Thebes.
And what do you seek there?
Alva told me a little bit about what you're after. I guess you could say I want what you want. A way to heal the world.
As I suspected. Tell her.
We found Thebes, the final resting place of Ted Faro's secrets. It isn't far, but the way is closed to us. Machine attacks have cut us off from the site. Diviner Alva is there, along with a complement of diggers and soldiers.
Is she all right?
Our scouts tell us that a machine has our people pinned behind their defenses, but they're holding out.
Machines, huh? I can help with that.
Alva told us that you are indeed formidable.
But I have a few questions first.
We will answer what we can.
So you found Thebes. How?
The ancestors revealed it to us not long after we made landfall. Almost a year ago. Through a scrap of ancient data discovered by Alva and verified by myself. It contained details about the construction of a great underground palace.
Where, exactly?
Close. Beneath the Great Pyramid in the ruins beyond.
Figures. Ted loves his pyramids. Have you been inside?
No. That has been a problem, one of many.
And we will solve them all in time. Getting back to the site is the one at hand. I hope you're as effective against machines as Diviner Alva suggested.
What exactly are you looking for inside Thebes? I thought Alva brought back the data you needed.
We risked much to cross the ocean. Therefore, we must unearth every possible link to the legacy while we are here. Especially one as important as Thebes.
We will not sail back until I have plundered its secrets.
That was the worst lie I think I've ever seen anybody tell.
So, Alva reports to you.
I was chosen by my colleagues on the Board of Overseers to supervise data retrieval on this expedition, yes.
And you're in charge of the expedition.
He is far more than that. You are addressing the cousin of the Emperor of the Quen. Heir to the vast holdings of the Great Delta, the first CO in 5 generations.
All she needs to understand is that I am the authority here, and my will is to attain the secrets of Thebes.
Mine too. We're in luck. You crossed the ocean on these ships? Couldn't have been easy.
Greatness is never easy.
Indeed. It took 7 years just to build the flotilla. This expedition is the most important undertaking of our generation. A quest for knowledge across the gaping sea with nothing less than the fate of our tribe at stake. And none of it would have been possible without the will of the CO.
The voyage was difficult. The wilds here even more so. Our sailors and soldiers have suffered much. I know that. But all for the glory of the Quen.
Good to know. What kind of machine has your people pinned down near Thebes?
A Thunderjaw. We've dealt with them before, but this one is...
Tougher, stronger, and it has black armor?
Oh, damn it.
Yes. How did you know?
Doesn't matter. Won't be easy, but I can take it down.
Then destiny shines upon us, as I knew it would. A living ancestor now walks among us, and she will help me attain the secrets of Thebes.
Resupply here if you must. Then on to Thebes at the base of the pyramid in the ruins. We will follow when our scouts confirm you've cleared the way.
All right.
The wind is bracing, I guess.
Former Marine who taught, he was taught to believe that respect means fear. Example, I respect you because I'm afraid. Are all Marines taught? I mean, Eric, it's bad. It's a weird thing, man, when it comes to like respect. A lot of people in the military lead with an iron fist, you know, and they lead through fear. But that, in my opinion, that you're just a bad leader if you need to have people scared of you in order to respect you. Because I wouldn't say fear isn't respect. Fear is just you're scared of the consequences if you don't do what this person says. I was not that kind of NCO. I was a sergeant. I had plenty of people under me, and my guys respected me. You know what I mean? Because like they would do. I don't know. It's hard to explain, but yeah, leading through fear isn't the way to go. Because yeah, they're gonna listen to you, because they're scared of the consequences. But you know they're not gonna do it well. You know what I mean? I would ask my guys to do something. I'd be like, hey, can you? And they would want to do a good job because they respected me. You know what I mean? It's completely different. But no, Marines aren't taught to lead with fear. That's just bad leaders. It's pretty big, Yashant. Like really, really big.
I didn't believe. But now I see. You truly are an ancestor reborn. A good omen if I ever saw one. I'm a scout for the expedition. Whatever I learn of this strange land, I will share with you. As is my duty to the ancestors. I should tell you when. My fellow scouts found ancient ruins west of here. They claim to have seen a relic of the ancestors inside, but couldn't find a way to retrieve it. Perhaps a living ancestor could discover a way where others could not.
Maybe, if I find myself in the area.
May the ancestors guide us.
Yeah, it's just how it is, you know what I mean? And the thing is, especially if you're, I mean, maybe if you're like a pogue or you're like not, if you're like in logistics or something like that, you won't have to worry about it too much. But if you're in like in a combat unit and you got guys that are like your life depends on them and stuff like that, like if you hate somebody, you know what I mean, and you don't like them and you only listen to, like, if that person takes a bullet, how hard are you really going to try to save their life? You know what I mean? Like, you're not. Especially with somebody you don't like, you know, those are the guys you wish something bad happened to when you're out, you know, and you don't want to be that guy. You know, you don't want to be the guy that everybody's talking shit behind your back, hoping that you catch a bullet one day because they just don't want you around anymore. Like, why would you want to be that? You know what I mean? So, you don't see a lot of those leaders, those type of leaders in combat units. Because of that mindset right there.
Okay. Off to the big pyramid to fight the Thunderjaw.
Now, this sounds like an Apex Thunderjaw. This is going to be miserable. Got to jump down and just summon our mount. Yeah, let me make sure. Okay, so we're getting close. Let me make sure my gear is up to snuff. Make sure we have all of our equipment. Oh, I can swap out that stupid ass shredder thing now. What bow did we have there before? What were we using before? Maybe we could use a tripcaster against the Thunderjaw. I don't know. Either that or the spear thrower, but I don't feel like that's gonna. You know what we need to get? We need to get a rope caster. One of the things where we can like tie the machines down to the ground. I haven't bought one yet. I need to get my hands on one though. I guess we'll go tripcaster. Okay. See how this goes.
A barbarian! Run, stranger! There's a killer machine about!
Yeah,
The machine will kill you!
There you are. I guess we're doing this.
Apex Thunderjaw, seriously? Now, my goal is to get that damn... Where's the cannons? Oh, it only has one. Oh, shit. That sucks. I hit it with 2 tear blast arrows. Nothing. Knocked it. That was close. Holy shit, that was close. There it is. Shit, that was it? What? Oh my god, dude. Alright, I got a plan.
There you are. I guess we're doing this.
Good shot. Come on, dude, really? Well, I'm like, yo, why is this shooting so slow? Got him.
Hail Machine Hunter! Speak with us! You killed that machine!
PPJ. Jay, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate it, man.
I need to speak to Alva.
By all means, then. Open the gate! Come on over, you. A word.
Aloy! Over here!
Alva, I'm glad you're okay.
Oh,
James,
you
how you
got rid of that
doing?
Machine. But what are you doing here?
There's something inside Thebes that I need. I went to landfall. I met your CO. We came to an agreement, kind of.
And you're going to help us get in?
I guess so. The whole thing was a little tense. There was something off about that guy. And I don't understand what he wants from Thebes. I thought we found the data that your people needed back on the mainland.
That data will take us years to sift through. The CO wants faster results. Aloy, you have to be careful. He's...
There they are. The legacy tells us that Elizabeth Sobek helped the ancestors cast aside all obstacles. And so it has been today.
You have been true to your word. I'm pleased. Thebes awaits us below. Shall we?
I don't see how this is gonna go good for us.
Quite an excavation.
Pat, yeah, I don't even want to talk about it, dude. It's so annoying.
Flooded. We had to pump a great deal of water out.
CO's a little sus. Definitely a little sus.
Behold, the door to Thebes.
A door like no other.
Well, you're right about that. It's designed to open for only one man. Ted Faro.
But the legacy tells us that he worked closely with Sobek. He trusted her. Surely she could open the door, and so surely can you.
Not gonna happen. At least not from this side.
You said she was a living ancestor with Sobek's eternal essence.
If I may, Pharaoh, great as he was, did not build his palace alone. We know this from scraps of data we found, the ones that pointed to this location. And we found evidence of passages below. Maybe they were built to aid construction. Or for servants. We can't reach them. The way is flooded and they're too far underwater, but...
Yeah. I can reach them. There might be another way in down there.
You see? With Sobek, there is always a way.
Then do what you must to get us inside.
Dude is definitely sus.
This water's warm. Sounds like a hot spring.
That door.
Look at that thing. It's huge. It goes all the way down to the bottom.
Is that lava? I wonder why the water's warm.
There's a rupture up there. Maybe a way in. Yeah, this could get me inside. Okay, looks like this tunnel leads deeper into the structure. Stop the turbine. Good.
Yeah, the tripcaster in this game is definitely a lot weaker than it was in the first game. At least I'm just bad at using it. I'm pretty sure there's probably people out there who are fucking pros with the damn tripcaster. The placeable traps feel stronger, though, in this one than they did in the first game. But, yeah, the actual tripcaster itself is kind of meh.
Okay, I'm inside, but how do I let the Quen in?
Oh, got the guy right here. People getting swole.
Exercise?
Here I am again. Hiding in the gym. Writing to stay sane in this crazy place. I can't believe Grigori's dead. Our so-called spiritual leader was fine yesterday, and then suddenly passed away in his sleep, and no one will talk to me about it. They treat me like a child, whispering behind my back, as if I can't cope with death, even after the end of the world.
So Ted had other people in here with him, including a teenager.
Raven, how you doing? I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good today.
The living area. It's pretty big, too.
Zach Hill, how you doing tonight, man?
There's nothing normal about a scientist, his daughter, a guru, and well, let's face it, a harem living through the end times in a trillionaire's underground survival bunker. But now that Grigori's gone, I'm worried things will get even weirder. He helped keep Ted stable for a couple of years, sort of. Without him, who knows? And we don't even understand what happened to him.
Girl's right. Nothing normal about Ted.
Nothing normal about Ted, guys. I think this door down here leads to that hallway. Gunner, how you been? So that's that same hallway? Yep. Okay.
I know everyone's reeling after Grigori's, untimely demise. He was a deeply spiritual man who wasn't afraid to rip back the curtain and gaze where few men dare. I've asked Dr. Sumtow to, check on what happened to him. I'm sure he had some kind of condition or something. The main point is that while we certainly miss him, we will go on. Everything's gonna be okay.
Yeah, something tells me it didn't turn out that way. This is the way to the main door, so I can let the Quen in.
We didn't find anything in here, though.
Look at this place.
Oh.
It's pretty fancy for a survival bunker. There, the door. Let's hope I can open it from the inside.
Most of Ted's women repulse me, okay? They're like contestants on a housewife sim preening for the hubby's attention. But Brianna, the hollow singer, she's different. She's always been nice to me. And I love her voice, which has been conspicuously silent since Grigori died. She doesn't speculate or gossip like the others. She knows something. I can tell. And I'm gonna find out what it is.
Ah, good. An emergency exit function.
Emergency exit initiated.
The door is open. Destiny is upon us. I knew you could do it.
What's going on?
The CO is preparing to enter Thebes.
Oh, why are you dressed like Ted Faro?
I am Pharaoh, renewed. My essence is the same as his. Across the years, across the generations, his soul is my soul. His will is my will. We are sundered in only one way. I need his final testament, his deepest secrets. And now that the door is open, those secrets are within my grasp. When I have them, I will be complete, as he was. I will have everything I need to save our homeland, and, as Pharaoh did, the world.
Okay. I think there's some confusion here about who Pharaoh really was.
No one knows better than I who he was, who he is. Me. The Renewer, greatest of the ancestors, the man who saved the world. And you. You understand, Sobek. You are her, Pharaoh's harbinger, his assistant. Come, we will descend into Thebes together, as it should be. Bring her the raiment.
Raiment?
As he is Pharaoh, you are Sobek. For an occasion this momentous, shouldn't you wear proper business attire?
Whoa. No. No, I am not wearing that. No way.
You will wear the proper attire to mark this moment.
Or what?
It is said Sobek valued life above all else. Is this true?
Fine. I'll wear your raiment.
Really?
Excellent. Shall we proceed? Look at this place. The grandeur.
Pharaoh's domain. Simply breathtaking.
Excellent. Somewhere in here, Pharaoh left his secrets. Let's go find them.
Your Magnificence, perhaps we should leave guards behind to cover our exits?
Look, what are we wearing, dude?
Let it be done.
Man, these dudes are kidded.
Pharaoh's visage, a monument to greatness.
Truly, my CO.
It's a monument to something, I'll give you that.
The Emperor will heap rewards upon you for this, my CO.
Great risks bring great bounties, Overseer.
I hope I don't have to fight my way out through these dudes, because they're like
I think this way might lead down.
everywhere.
Why? For posterity.
I feel like he's gonna screw me over, try to kill me in the end. He's got those vibes.
No less than
Wonder if Pharaoh has pushback in here. I've always wanted one of those.
There will be no further discussion of your feet, Bohai.
So this guy's literally stationing everywhere.
Brianna told me that Grigori hacked into restricted files and found out something awful. That Ted murdered important people who worked on Zero Dawn. Did Ted punish Grigori? Kill him for discovering what he did? How could that be? Dad said there wasn't a mark on Grigori's body. His heart just gave out.
Find anything interesting?
I
have all my
can't
stuff.
make sense
I
of it yet.
just don't have armor.
So hey, this is weird.
Yeah, I tried to warn you.
Yeah, sort of.
I'll explain everything if we survive long enough.
Those certainly look threatening.
Huh. Statues. The guardians of Pharaoh's domain.
Those don't look like statues.
Those aren't statues. Look out!
Get the CO out of here!
Guess it's just us then. Been spotted.
No choice.
Haven't fought these yet in this game.
Not a bad hit.
These things do not light up. Damn.
Good hit.
Well fought.
Thanks.
Where's Overseer Bohai?
He has decided to return to the surface. A wise choice. We can't afford to lose any more diviners than necessary. So, no more delays. We must proceed.
Brianna didn't wake up this morning. She's gone. Just like Grigori. I'm looking up at the giant, hideous statue of Ted in the Great Hall. At his eyes. And I know now that he...
Did you discover some data?
A fragment.
Shit.
A testament to Ted's power.
Ah. Yes, that looks like the way.
When I built this place, when its special systems were designed, I knew what I wanted. Protection, of course. An unlimited power source, that was a given. But also... control. Over every possible eventuality. After all, you never know what'll happen, especially when the human element is involved.
What did you find?
Trust me. You don't want to know.
I guess I don't.
Ever deeper we go. What is that? A reclining throne, attached to some kind of apparatus. I wonder what it does. An impressive setup. What is it for?
I'm sorry, CO. I don't know. My focus can't read the data here.
What about the living ancestor? Is the data lost to her? Scan the device, if you will.
Relax, bud. I'm looting.
You did this for him? You put, like, off switches in everyone's heads?
Kenya, you mustn't judge me. I had no choice. If I said no, what would he do to us? What would he do to you?
Scan the device.
You're my little girl. I was trying to keep
He's
you
on.
alive.
Thank you for the sub, man.
For what, Dad? Seriously, why? So we can be trapped in this underground nightmare? You know what we have to do.
John Kowalkowski donated $10.
Tell me what your focus reveals about the device.
Oops, my bad.
Yeah.
John. No,
I'll
dude.
share it with you later.
No, dude. How you doing tonight, John? Dropping that booyah to say, hey.
Scan the device, if you will.
Swanee, what's going on, man? How you doing? scan it. It just looks like a chair.
Made a minor adjustment to the gene therapy regimen and added a new cocktail to treat the symptoms caused by the mutations. Hopefully, there will be some stabilization after the next treatment. God knows what Ted will do to us if there isn't. The early results were so promising. No signs of aging, no cellular degeneration, but now... Oh, if only I had access to my old lab in Bangkok, or my old colleagues, or my old liquor cabinet. Stop it. Got to stay positive. For Kenya.
You saw something. I could tell. Did the data explain what Faro used this device for?
I think he was undergoing treatments to live longer. A lot longer.
Really? Could he still be alive?
Don't be foolish. If he were alive, he would have kept his essence. It would not have been passed down to me. Remember, he was the renewer. Of course he would have stopped at nothing to grasp the secrets of life and death. But not for himself. Everything he did was for a new beginning. For us, for the Quen. And for his true heir, me.
You know, I'm starting to think you're right. You do have a lot in common with Ted Faro.
I knew you would see, in time. Let us continue. His secrets await.
T-Zone, thank you so much for the super chat, man. I appreciate it.
Is that a small office? For a minor functionary, perhaps?
This guy's a straight asshole. I feel like we're gonna have a bad time.
An automated geothermal energy plant right under the city of San Francisco. A marvel. Even I can run it, and let's face it,
Look at
I
all
was
this
always more of a
equipment.
visionary
We're
than
getting
an
closer
engineer.
to the heart of this place.
Which is why I had the foresight to insist on the inclusion of a very unique feature. Just in case anyone ever tries to steal my cheese, so to speak.
Break the door down.
I'm going to look for another way in.
Good idea. It's worked before.
Very well. Get to it. Hurry! Break it open!
Like you said, Aloy. Maybe there's another way in.
You have Elden Ring. Yeah, D-Zone, so we're playing Elden Ring on the channel. I actually just played it earlier. Thank you again for the super chat, man. But yeah, we're playing Elden Ring. These guys are tripping, man.
We need to get moving. Open that door!
Can my focus see anything?
How long does it take to bash through a door?
This dude has fucking lost it, man. I didn't see anything on my focus. Oh, right there.
Is that a vent of some sort? Not a bad idea. She's gone. Did she make it to the other side?
A console. Maybe I can access Ted's files from here. There. Omega clearance. Got it. What do you have to say for yourself, Ted?
Somtow's dead. Along with his kid. Found him on the floor of his office this morning, holding hands. Must have poisoned themselves. I never would have put them to sleep. She was just a girl, for Christ's sake. I offered them life, and this is how they repaid me, by leaving me all alone. But I guess I've been alone since this whole thing began. Alone in bearing the burden. For the past. For the future.
Same old Ted. No matter who dies, he's the one feeling sorry for himself.
Liz's future. Liz's children. Someday they'll come. And I'll be here to greet them. Sometimes said my aging has stopped altogether. If anything, my cells are replenishing faster than normal. I just need some time for the mutations to calm down. Time. And energy. Sometimes said the reactor can give me what I need. To grow strong again. To get my shit back together, so I can greet the kids. They're gonna need me. My advice. My guidance. And then I won't be alone anymore.
Faro's secrets. Are they here?
Not the ones you're looking for.
Then they must be in there.
Trust me. You don't want to go in there.
Are you mad? I haven't come all this way to stop now.
Is Ted Faro fucking nemesis now?
At last, Faro's legacy is mine. Is that?
It's him.
Burn it to ash.
Wait, no. Faro has it rigged to melt down if...
Kill them too. No witnesses.
Ignorance flies you!
Shoot her! Now!
Can't even aim.
Much better.
I'm coming for you!
Faro rigged the reactor to overflow if he dies. We have to run.
Seriously? Oh, I just stepped into lava, that's why. Thank you for the sub, I appreciate it. Okay, now we're gonna watch the floor. It's freaking full of lava.
Okay, better.
D-Zone with the super chat, man. Thank you so much. Yeah, this game is amazing, dude. How long does that damn poison? Oh, okay. Got me covered in like some acid. Oh shit.
Hurry, sire!
Come on!
Out of my way!
You got what was coming.
Soldiers! Above us! We have no choice!
Alarm! No! You heard them!
They're missing their helmets!
Oh! Help them!
Only one left! Don't stop, come on! We're almost there! Finished! We're close now! Come on! Are you okay?
What happened?
We found something that will help. Not just your homeland, but everywhere.
But where's the CO?
He's gone. I guess you could say he gave his life to help us attain the secrets of Thebes.
I see. You must think I'm eminently stupid.
What? No. No.
The CO was an entitled egotist who twisted our beliefs into a sickening, self-serving fantasy. And you expect me to believe he sacrificed himself for scraps of data? It's time for the truth, and it better be convincing. Otherwise, I'll simply order these soldiers to open fire.
Hold on. You're right. To be honest, the CO screwed everything up. He brought Thebes down around our ears and died like a gutless coward. But we really did find something down there that will help your homeland. If I can take it and use it. Now, if I have to, I will fight my way out of here, but it doesn't have to be that way. You can just let me go. And then take credit when things start to improve.
Success certainly does sound better than failure. It seems then that our destinies are intertwined. Landfall is open to you. If it will help your cause, you may come and go as you please. But Alva must join you and report back on your efforts.
Fair enough.
Thebes is of no further value to us. Obviously, we're going back to the flotilla. Alva, I expect your reports to be thorough.
Oh, I thought he was going to have us killed. And instead, I get to join you.
Glad to have you. But you're going to need a little help to reach our base. Varl, I made a new friend. I need you to meet her at the Quen ferry and escort her back.
On it. Can't wait to meet her.
Trust me, You'll love it there. Varl will give you a better focus, and all the data you could ever want. Head to the ferry. I'll join you back east as soon as I can.
A diviner must follow the truth, wherever it leads. I'll see you there.
All right, well, we got
now
that.
I have Omega clearance, we should have what we need to capture Hephaestus. But before I head to the ferry, maybe I should stop by Landfall.
Side quests?
With the CO gone, maybe more Quen will be willing to talk.
Oh, new quest, Gemini. And Gemini is that,
I gotta change out of these clothes.
I believe oh, damn, I just used that. Gemini is the,
I can't believe
cauldron.
made me play dress up.
I think that gives us access to, I forgot what the hell it was. Was it flying mounts? Let me get my, that's what I want to do. Let me get my armor back on. This actually has some, resistances. Dad, I didn't even die. Well, I died a couple times walking into lava. That totally did happen. But I'm glad you're enjoying it, John. Okay, any side quests here? Yep.
Please, could you spare a moment? Ancestor, please. It's about my brother. I don't mean to disturb you, but I've run my requests through every channel and I've gotten nowhere.
Just take me through it.
Apologies. My name is Jomar. I'm the weapons officer for this expedition. It's my job to ensure the troops are armed and prepared for what's out there. And I've failed to do so. My younger brother, Oris, his unit was sent to scout the tower on the northern side of the island. They should have returned by now. The Overseer has denied my request.
I wanted to see it too, Den, but they didn't give us a chance to.
Or worse.
You think they might be alive?
Oris has been obsessed with San Francisco ever since I can remember. He jumped at the chance to join this expedition. I have to believe that fate isn't cruel enough to make this place his tomb. If you help me, I'll get you access to any weapon in my stock.
If I make my way up north, I'll look for your brother.
Thank you. If it helps, my brother carried an ancestral relic with him. I believe your focus might be able to pick it up.
What kind of relic?
A small metal piece dangling from a chain, with a hologram of San Francisco, which is why my brother always had it with him. The diviners speculated it was some kind of beacon, inviting the ancestors to visit the city.
Speculated? So there was data on it they couldn't read?
It was deemed lost knowledge. If my brother truly is gone, could you maybe bring the relic back for me? It meant so much to Oris. I'd like to keep it safe. For him.
Of course.
We'll figure something out. I promise you. We'll find a way home.
Harriam, we're never getting that gyro compass back. We're stuck here. For good.
The ancestor reborn.
May we be led to truth.
Just, Aloy, what's this I hear about you never going back home?
Our navigational ships.
They're all gone. Destroyed by storms and reefs, and with them the one instrument we need to guide us across the ocean.
There is one ship that might still hold a working gyro compass.
But it's beyond our reach, beached on an island surrounded by deadly currents. No compass, no way home, no way back to those we should have never left behind in the first place.
Christia.
You mentioned you left someone behind?
My wife, Leandra. She works the field in the Great Delta. When I was chosen for this mission, she begged me not to come. She was scared I wouldn't return. And like always, she was right. I left without saying goodbye, and now I won't ever see her again.
So you two are soldiers?
Navigators, actually. I'm Harriam, and this is Christia.
So you two know how to use this instrument?
The gyro compass. Only I know how to read it. The diviners trained me. Harriam was chosen to memorize the charts found in the legacy.
So you can't navigate the fleet without each other?
It is the Quen way. The greater the knowledge held by one person alone, the greater the risk it'll be used against the Empire, should we be captured by our enemies.
Your tribe sure is cautious. So what is this gyro compass you're looking for?
It's a device used by the ancestors to help pinpoint a ship's location. But it only works if the readings are compared to a chart.
How'd you get your hands on something like that?
I guess it's safe to tell you, since you carry the gift of the ancestors. The diviners found them on ancient vessels back in our homeland, and modified them so we could use them on our ships. Without them, we're at the mercy of the seas.
You said what you need is on a ship somewhere.
Yes. The ship we were stationed on. The night we approached landfall, a sudden squall hit the fleet. While some ships managed to find safe harbor here, ours ran aground. The crew abandoned ship, hoping the ocean would spare us.
I thought we'd drown for sure. Thank the ancestors, we somehow got washed up on a beach southwest of here. Scouts found us and brought us to landfall. Not that it matters. The only ship with the gyro compass is grounded and surrounded by deadly currents.
You said what you need is on a ship somewhere.
Yes. The night whilst the crew...
I thought, thanks, Scout, not that it... The only...
Maybe I can help.
Not unless you can fly.
I can't do that. But if I find a way, I'll come back.
She's an ancestor reborn. Maybe she really can help.
I will not let myself hope just yet, but I thank you.
This whole flying thing, guys, I still can't imagine it. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Alright, so let me see. Okay, so none of these are around here. There we go. Let's go. I knew they said there was one here. How far north is that? Okay, let's head up there. Look for this guy's brother.
I should focus on the task at hand.
It must be the tower Jomar mentioned. And it's full of sun wings. That can't be good.
Is there a way across over here? We're at the cross. Oh, wow. So yeah, this area is definitely a lot more than meets the eye. You see this and you're just like, oh yeah, bunch of water, and no, there's like a lot going on down here. That's pretty dope. It looks amazing.
There, on the beach. A Quen scout. I need to get closer. See if he's carrying a relic like Gemini mentioned. No relic. Can't be Jomar's brother. I should take a look around. See if I can find anyone else. I should check if one of them is Jomar's brother. But I'll need to get rid of those machines first.
Damn, even this Watcher's a hunter-killer. Damn it. I thought the arrow was supposed to make my machine attack it.
I know something's up. Damn, ammo's out.
There was another one up this way. Got all the Watchers down that I can see. I think there might be another machine in there. Yep. Spike Snout's gonna have a hard time because it can't do anything for me. I don't think it has a way to get up top. So I can literally just stay high ground. And just jump down on top of it. Hey, Hassani, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. This one's stuck up here? I think it's stuck.
That's all of them. I should check the scouts. There's no relic. Not sure if either of them are Oris. But maybe one of them dropped it as they fought off the machines? My focus might show me more. Huh. Nothing. Maybe my focus can pick up their tracks instead?
What game will take Cyberpunk's play? So I'm not playing Fallout New Vegas before I play Fallout 3. Fallout 3 I gotta play first. New Vegas will be after Fallout 3. But we're gonna clean up the game list a little more. Probably get at least one more game beat, and then we'll be introducing a new game.
There. Maybe Oris escaped the machines. Better see where it leads.
Yeah, I'll definitely be playing some more Assassin's Creed also. Yeah, I got tons of games that I want to play. Assassin's Creed 2 is like high on my personal list.
Machine. It looks like it gave chase, but Oris fought it off.
Almost 150 likes also, guys. Thank you so much.
Its wings look like they can catch the sunlight. Probably a fast flyer, too. It looks like he ran inside the tower. Probably to escape those sun wings up there. Tracks end here. I must have climbed up this tower.
Carol said we have one. I know we got one episode that literally we haven't had a break though. Like I legitimately have not had a break with all the mess that we got ourselves in with all the games we're playing. I'm having such a hard time even keeping up with these.
Find a way up this tower.
Because you know I'm not ever gonna play something like Visage over like Elden Ring, you know.
Don't think I can override you. Guess there are more cauldrons out there.
We just gotta jump on the stairs, I think. See, you would be willing to skip Horizon. I'm not willing to skip a Horizon stream though for Visage. It's too good.
Dead end. Maybe if I go outside, I can find another way up.
I mean, what would you want the poll to say, Bad Wolf? What would you want the poll to say?
Nothing to see here.
Visage over Elden Ring and Horizon
Another close one.
and The Witcher. How would we word it? How would we word the poll? There's no way this dude climbed all the way up here. I'm just saying.
This must be yours.
What?
But there's only one way to be sure. I better check for the relic.
He died? Yeah.
The relic. And my focus picked up data on it. It's not a beacon, it's a tourist map of San Francisco. If the Quen could read this, they wouldn't need to send scouts out blind. I should tell Alva.
Aloy, I'm here.
Alva, I found some data I think Bohai might be interested in seeing. I'm sending it to you now.
I'll pass it along.
Thanks. I better take this relic back with me. Give it back to Jomar. Along with the bad news.
Yo, have we found anybody alive? Like, you know what I mean? I feel like every mission they send us out to find somebody, like a brother, a sister, my son, they're always dead.
Ancestor, you've returned. Did you?
I'm sorry.
How did he die?
The tower was a sunwing nest. He went in there looking for cover, but
Hey, and how you doing?
he was holding on to that when I found him.
Horace.
I read the data on it. It had a map that can help your people get the lay of the land without risking more scouts. Alva's sharing it with Bohai right now. It's a good thing your brother protected it.
I'd trade all the data in the legacy to have my little brother back. But I'm glad that something meaningful came from his death. As promised, you now have access to my weapon stock. If you bring me the right resources, I can make you anything you see there. Actually, why don't you give this a try? One of our best. And if it's of use, you know where to find me.
What is that?
Thank you. I'm really sorry for your loss.
I know you are. And I'm grateful.
Elite. What? We got a rope caster. Oh, wait, there's elemental ropes. That's new. That's definitely new. So we're gonna give a rope caster a shot. Throw some coils on it. Shit, we need, because I was gonna say these things reload super slow. I didn't even know I had all these freaking slots available. Alright, so we should be good with that for now. $21 points. Hey, you'll never not have enough points in this game, I can tell you that. Yeah, I'm thinking about trying this. Okay, so that's the one we have a clip equipped now. All right, so we are good to go. We need, let me see. We got Gemini. Where was this quest located? They have a workbench. I don't know if we have the, like, to upgrade, you really need, like, you really gotta, like, hunt down the resources to do it. Like, I can upgrade that new rope caster we got, though. Yeah, we gotta, like, specifically go out, hunt for specific things. They made upgrading, it's like they made it harder, but then they made it more streamlined. Like, you can actually target it. There's no RNG. I mean, there's always RNG because, but there's, well, I guess you could say there's not as much RNG involved in hunting for shit now. Okay, so why didn't that quest show up? Go to the ruin with the dragon statue. Where is that located? Can you guys hear me? I've just literally been sitting here just refreshing it over and over until it, and it looks like it just finally came back on. It makes no sense. Legit, like I'm just sitting here and all of a sudden it'll just play, oh, YouTube's not receiving enough data, and then it just goes, no data. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what do you mean no data? And then I sit there and I refresh it over and over and over again, and then eventually it just starts working again. All right. So I traveled over here to Vegas. We got the side quest. I forgot they want us to go back down into the actual underground city of New Vegas.
Your health is my business.
Is this easy? I don't have to swim down anymore.
Now, there are machines in here, so we gotta be careful. Oh yeah, didn't they say there was an elevator I could use now? We made our own elevator.
Okay, there's the giant statue that Stemmer mentioned. The ruin should be nearby. So many winged serpent statues, but none with a burner.
So is the entrance over this way? Hello here.
This looks like the place. No burner, and that must be the statue. Okay, gotta find a way up there. Protester can't reach. I need to get to the upper level. Maybe I can find something to stand on.
We gotta drag a box or something. Get up right there.
wonder if my focus can show me anything.
It looks like a vent. Up here's a box.
There's a crate in that room. A vent.
Zach, Gil, how you doing?
This could be useful.
Okay, so how do we get it out of here, though? Okay. Some fire gleam.
Too close. Okay. Gotta get higher up to reach the statue. Better try further back.
Really? Really? Oh, I see the pipe. I see the thing. I didn't pay attention. Oh, what? Go up another level still?
Now to get the burner. Made it. Whoa! Well, I got the burner. Better take it back to Moreland. Burrowers. Might have been the ones that attacked Moreland. Now it's angry at everyone. Okay, rower's down. Roland and his crew don't have to worry about them anymore.
Oh, they're all Apex too.
Next stop, Roland's amazing elevating orb.
I don't know how. Yeah, they were both stuck up there too. What the hell is this elevator? So this is the shaft, but I thought he said there was an elevator I could take up now. Is it because I didn't take it down? That's annoying. I'm about to climb out. I could see the bottom of the elevator from here. I think it's because I didn't take it down. It's like at the top. Seriously. Wait, no, where is it? But, oh, I gotta go all the way up, I bet, don't I? Yep, it's right here.
Who here dares challenge me at strike?
Not right now, lady.
Remedies for all who need them.
Look at her go!
You're back! Did you get it? Do you have the device? Oh, please say you do. Oh, we're so close to something truly just majestic.
Here you go, Morland.
Yes! Yes. Thank you. I hope getting it wasn't too much trouble. Oh, this design, it's so compact. The ancients knew how to make them. It should fit the housing like a dream. Just need to cinch up the blaze leads and away we go.
We?
Make the maiden flight without the maiden who played such a vital part? My mother raised me better than that. You should have the honor of seeing the world in a way that no one alive has ever seen it. How about it?
How can I say no to that?
This man built a hot air balloon?
What was that?
Nah, nothing to worry about. We have a sturdy tether connecting us to the ground. Pure Oseram craftsmanship. Well, time to give it a little flame. Aha! We ascend! Behold, the world beneath our feet. Ah, the sky at our fingertips.
The burner heats the air inside, which gets lighter than what surrounds it. So we rise.
Indeed. We're powered by hot air. Just like Stemmer. But don't tell him I said that. We are on the cusp of history. The first successful Oseram flight.
There have been other attempts?
Oh yeah! The history of Oseram flights is fascinating. And, you know, violent and frequently incendiary.
I feel like you should have mentioned this before.
Nah,
We got a
others failed
glider.
because their machines were too heavy and complex. They were begging to crash. Not here. Just a pilot compartment, blaze, a burner, the orb, and a tether. Within simplicity, there is perfection. Well, at least, you know, less chance of exploding. You know, if Abaddon were here, he'd be drunk like a wastrel, crippling fear of heights. That said, he gets poetic when drunk. He has evocative rhymes about all his various ledgers. A little known fact, Oseram poetry started as work songs in forges around the claim. Ah, just a bit of turbulence. We shall tame these wild skies yet.
That's a storm, dude.
This feels like more than turbulence.
For the record, that was not part of the planned aerial experience.
What is that?
Yeah, I think our tether just came undone.
Moreland!
That's just a small setback. Nothing to worry about. I can fix this. I can fix it. I can. Rising caskets! It's gonna hit us! Stay back! No! Hey, go away! Go! Shoo!
Moreland. He's in danger. I have to get to him.
No!
Javert.
No!
Go forward.
No! Get back! Machines! Get back!
Okay, that's the last one. Better check on Morland.
Hold on, Morland. I'll get you out.
Aloy! Great gears you're alive. Would you mind applying a little leverage?
Hey, you alright?
Oh, when that maelstrom hit us, everything fell apart. I remember dropping, and then you tumbled out, and...
It's okay. We're alive.
You know, in terms of Osram aviation, we're pioneers. And they say it's a cursed field of study.
Do you need help getting back to camp?
Yeah, no, I can make it. But I need to get the burner. It fell off when we were attacked. I mean, I can replace everything else. Except that.
Okay, let's go.
Do you have any idea what hit us? I couldn't get a good look at it in that maelstrom.
Between the screeching and the lightning, it was probably a storm bird.
Woof. Hideous machine. Well, at least it vanished with the storm. Oh. Aloy, would you mind finding a way across? All we need is something to bridge the gap.
Can't pull that.
Oh yeah, Mala, this is a full walkthrough, man. We've started from the beginning of the game, making our way all the way through.
I'll keep some extra on hand. I think I... Huh?
Here we go.
Efficient and effective. Make a fine Osram. I see it. The burner is right below that storm bird. Yeah. I really need to stop making predictions on what's safe.
Gotta be the same one that brought us down. We'll have to kill it to get the burner. You ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
What does that do?
Good shot! You're a class act.
So what does it do?
We'll handle this fight together, right? quality firepower.
So I don't get what this does. I shot it twice with it. Is that an apex bird? It's just a regular storm bird. So I can't even hit him from that range.
I can keep going. Must be out of range. Definitely out of range.
You need ammo? Wasted ordnance. Wasted. Great work! Is that piece still intact?
Does nothing. We'll just keep doing what we're doing. Oh, shoot it. Okay, so it's like setting up my own elemental canister on the machine. That's pretty good deal.
Got you in my sight! Don't waste it!
So the one I can combo off is the acid one. There we go. That should work, right? That's pretty dope. Acid should kill him.
It's dead.
So that's pretty cool. That I can combo on that.
Stormbird had it in.
Definitely can make some use of that. So I was like, it said it was a rope caster. I'm like,
When you have a moment.
that's a completely different weapon right there.
Sorry, had to go deal with something. You were talking about something before I left.
Steel to my soul. Oh, I think that Stormbird had it in for me, or really fancied my orb. Found it. Just a hairline crack in the casing. Yeah, I can clean that up with a bit of spot welding. Assuming the ground doesn't open up and swallow us, I'm gonna say we're finally safe. Yet again, you risked your life for me and my ambitions. I wish I had Stemmer's words to thank you properly. If it helps, you've inspired me to draft up a new improved orb.
Hey, Paul, thank you so much for hanging out tonight, man. Get that good sleep, all right?
And survival.
I'm honored, but I think I'll let Abaddon and Stemmer have the next flight.
I'll see you back at the camp. I have so much to think about, so many ideas to explore. Until we meet again, may your tools never break, and may your imagination never find its limits.
You too, Moreland.
Hey, John, it's all good, man. Thank you so much for hanging out, dude. Go enjoy that food, man. Definitely go enjoy that food. So I don't mind that power shot. I actually like it quite a bit. Oh, so it's different. So this is the rope caster. Okay. So it's like a skill. Oh, so if you want the OG rope caster, yeah, it's there. It's just a skill that we just unlocked. That's pretty cool. All right, so let me see. What is our main return to base? What other side quests do I have to? Okay, so those were the ones over near Falls Landing.
Welcome back. Aloy, I know your experience in Thebes was unsettling, but we have a new problem.
Did something go wrong with Beta and the rig? Will we be able to transport you to Gemini?
The rig is complete. The problem is Hephaestus itself. It has accelerated its proliferation throughout the Cauldron network, increasing its power.
But with your sub-functions restored, we can still succeed, right?
Correct. But the net effect is that absorbing Hephaestus will take longer than previously calculated.
How long?
Even with Omega clearance, my current estimate is that the merge will take 35 hours.
And each hour increases the risk of detection by the Zeniths. 2 cores. 2 overrides. What if the merge were carried out by 2 clones of Elizabeth Sobek, both armed with Omega clearance? How long then? Half the time?
Hephaestus would be unprepared for the simultaneous labor of 2 operators, in addition to obvious synergetic efficiencies. Calculating. It would reduce the merge time to approximately 4.5 hours.
That's a big deal.
Okay.
Go from 35 hours to 4.5?
It looks like we're gonna need Beta at Gemini. Do you think you can convince her?
I don't know, but I'll try.
What about our diversion? Are the pulse generators ready?
Only a final test remains. I am confident that if fired in proximity to other cauldrons, the pulses will mask our activities at Gemini from the zeniths.
Good. As long as Aaron can operate one without shooting himself in the face.
Aloy, you better get down here. Beta's in bad shape.
Okay.
Damn it.
Aloy. I tried, but it's impossible. I don't think anything will convince her to go.
We don't have a choice.
Good luck.
Beta, you have to come with us. It's the only way. It's one mission. The most important one. We need you. Tell me why you won't go. What if they take me back? Alone, in a cell again. Their slave. Forever. Varl and I will be at Gemini too. I'll protect you. As soon as we get Hephaestus, we'll come straight back here. The Zeniths aren't going to find us. You don't have to be afraid. No! You can't protect me. Nothing can protect me from them. I told you from the beginning, we'll never beat them. It's hopeless. Beta. Leave me alone! You don't understand! You're right. I don't understand. We have the same genes, the same mind, the same heart. So why can't you find the strength to do what has to be done? Like Elizabeth would. Don't you think I've thought about that? I don't know what piece of Elizabeth I'm missing. I don't know what you have that I don't. I look through all the data from your focus. You were raised as an outcast, shunned, and isolated just like me, so what's the difference? What's my defect? Beta, you don't have a defect. Beta, look, it's not a piece of Elizabeth. The difference is, I had him. Frost. He raised you, trained you, but he was never warm or loving. The day he died, the day he gave you that charm, he was going to abandon you. He wanted me to embrace the tribe. But then he gave his life for mine. He loved me in his own way. And that was enough. What did it feel like? It was like having the strength that was always there. It's still there. Even now I hear him in my head when things get bad. When it looks impossible, look deeper. And then fight like you can win.
Otosan.
You don't have to go on the mission. We'll find another way. I'll go. You said you'd try to protect me. I believe you. But you have to promise me one thing. Yes, of course. If it goes bad, if the Zeniths find us, I don't want to be their slave again. Do you understand? Okay. Promise? I promise. I could use as much time as you can give me to study up on the merge, to make it as efficient as possible. I'll be ready when you are. I swear.
Aloy, whenever you're ready, come speak to me and I'll ask the others to make final preparations for the mission.
Another side quest in here.
Aloy, may we speak?
Hey, we'll be going after Hephaestus soon. You good with the plan?
I've already got the location of my assigned cauldron.
Good.
I heard you and Beta had a talk.
News travels fast.
It wasn't exactly a quiet conversation.
There were just things that needed to be said.
A healthy crop to those who clear the weeds between them, as the Utaru say. Oh, I also wanted to give you this. For helping with the land gods. Plainsong is in your debt.
Thank you, Zoe.
You deserve much more for all you've done. May the land always bloom in your steps.
And yours? I should go.
As soon as you intend to leave for Gemini,
you'll hear about it.
So I got is this Gemini thing? I don't know. It sounds very end. This isn't the end of the game, right? It sounds very end game. You know what I mean?
Aloy!
Make preparations, final mission, like this is some wordage.
Much. I mean, we knew of artificial beings that served the ancestors, but Gaia? Oh, she's amazing! And you, a true reincarnation of an ancestor. Genetically speaking, of course, not like the, late CO. And there's more ancestors out there, returned from beyond the stars. Of course, they're trying to kill us, which is not great. And Eric Visser is with them, which is disturbing. And then there's Hephaestus, and...
Okay, great deal story. Okay, that's exciting to hear.
You're right. I also owe you an explanation for everything that happened at landfall. Oh, and if you have a moment, there's something I could use your help with.
You said you owed me an explanation for what happened in Thebes. I'm listening.
Right. I'll start at the beginning with the CO. He was an Imperial, the Emperor's nephew, in fact. As such, he sponsored many diviners to search the legacy for anything that might help the tribe, and himself. He took a special interest in anything related to Ted Faro, whom we consider the greatest of the ancestors.
Ted Faro, revered ancestor. That's tough to take.
I know better now, of course. Anyway, the diviners discovered that Faro spent a great deal of time in San Francisco. In fact, many of the most important ancestors did. So the Emperor's nephew convinced him that an expedition across the ocean might solve our most pressing problems. If only we could find the right data in this fabled city. Perhaps we could roll back the floods and storms that threatened our people. The Emperor declared that all the tribe's resources be poured into this endeavor. Dozens of ships were built, scouting missions were dispatched, and the Emperor's nephew was named CO, one who wields the legacy for the good of the Empire. The living embodiment of Ted Faro, a renewer. It may seem strange now, but for a time, he carried all of our hopes. We really believed he would save us. We had no idea just how perilous the journey would be.
The ancestors, is that what your people call the old ones?
Yes and no. The ancestors are the greatest of the old ones. Those whose legacy taught us agriculture, medicine, warfare, leadership, and patronage of the science and arts.
The CO called Elizabeth Sobek an assistant. What's that about?
Right. Well, any old one who has made minor contributions or worked extensively under one of the ancestors is called an assistant. That's how we thought of Sobek, until we met you. Our limited access to data past the late 2040s has obviously misinformed our view of the past.
You mentioned the reason you came here was to help your family. Your sister...
Her name is Alika. Our parents are commoners, peasants, really. When I passed the divination exams, they were so proud. It brought honor to our family and increased rations. Only Alika begged me not to leave for the research academy.
Why? What happens there?
Alika knew that once you enter, you're not allowed to leave or see anyone, not even your family. Unless you can get special permission and an escort by an overseer.
It sounds harsh.
Like the focuses we keep, diviners are few in number, and the Empire is, well, fearful that outsiders will try to steal our knowledge. Last time I was allowed to see my family was just before our voyage here. Because of my position, I was able to get them refuge from the floods within the capital. But if our crops don't recover soon, they'll starve to death along with everyone else.
I promise I'll do my best to make sure it doesn't come to that. You said the expedition across the sea was more dangerous than you thought it would be. What happened?
We lost most of our ships to hurricanes, and scores of soldiers perished to hunger and disease.
Jeez.
And that was before we even hit the coast. Once we landed, machines ripped our patrols apart.
Well, it said it took them like years, didn't it, to travel?
There were bright spots, to be sure. We found Thebes and the greenhouse. But nothing improved the CO's mood as his dreams of saving the tribe were slowly dashed. He became more and more obsessed with Thebes and what lay behind its door. And more convinced that the title of CO was no mere honorific. You heard him. Spouting nonsense about Pharaoh's essence and some kind of becoming. We knew these weren't the words of a sane man, but he was quick to put any who spoke out in front of a firing squad.
What a great guy.
The Quen are wrong about many things when it comes to the legacy. I can see that now. But what the CO became was a complete perversion of what principled diviners stand for. The pursuit of truth. I'm sorry you had to endure his madness. I'm just glad it's over. For everyone.
So, Bohai, your overseer. Will he run things better than Sio?
He won't execute people on a whim, if that's what you mean. But he's hardly a paragon of integrity. I can't tell you how many times he took credit for data in the legacy that I uncovered. The best thing I can say about him is that he can be trusted to always do what's best for him.
Yep, sounds about right. Back at the greenhouse, you spoke of knowledge forbidden to your people.
Diviners are meant to seek out the truth in the legacy, and many Imperials sponsor them in the hopes they'll find something the Empire can put to use, thus gaining favor with the Emperor. But the Board of Overseers claims certain truths are detrimental to the stability of the Empire, like discovering one of our revered ancestors ended the world. That is why Diviners are only allowed to access segments of the legacy. Only Overseers can view it all. It ensures that any heretical data can be contained and retrieved before it can spread.
What happens to Diviners who break the rules?
I never had the courage to ask.
You mentioned there was something you needed help with?
Yes. So, as I was sifting through data from the greenhouse, I found references to an old world system back in the Great Delta. It's called Leviathan. My people discovered it decades ago. A sprawling network of river gates and a labyrinth of underground tunnels. The legacy revealed that the old ones used it to control flooding. But we've never gotten it to work. The whole thing is shut down. But the data from the greenhouse mentions the research facility where Leviathan was created. It's in San Francisco.
Another Faro facility?
No. Leviathan was a project by Eileen Sasaki, another ancestor. So the legacy tells us, anyway, if we can acquire that data, we might be able to fix the system back in the Great Delta. Every year, my sister gets terrified when the long rains begin. With Leviathan, maybe she won't have to be.
Okay. So, where in San Francisco is this facility?
That's the thing. The data doesn't say where, exactly. But one of our diviners has been exploring the ruins. He might know. Would you come with me? I have a feeling that wherever this facility is, well, you're much better at fighting machines than I am.
Of course. I'll let you know when I'm in landfall.
Thank you, Aloy.
I should go.
Of course. Before you do, is everything all right? It sounded like there was an issue with Beta and the mission.
Not anymore. We just needed to talk some things through.
To understand one another is to embrace truth.
And, like I said, I'll let you know when I'm in landfall. We'll find the data you're after.
I appreciate it.
All right, so got a mission to do with her. Yeah, so this is another flying mission. So that mission we just got from her, what was that? Oh, okay, it's this one right here. And that was the other. So yeah, we got these two side quests here. And I believe these are both for the people in our because the one guy we gotta try to get him an arm. We're trying to find some technology to get him an arm, and that's what this mission is, the what was lost. And then we have that side quest we just talked to her about. And then this one was out over here. we got to go. So we'll probably progress these side quests next episode. I'll do these side quests, these 3 first. Then once we do those, then we'll push Gemini. But yeah, I'll do these 3 quests first. We're going to start with this one. Then we'll literally do old dude's arm. And then we'll work with Alva. And do the whole Leviathan thing. So yeah, that's what we're going to start with next episode, guys. We're going to knock out those 3 quests. And then we'll start pursuing Gemini. So I do appreciate you guys for hanging out today and watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the streams today. Almost 200 likes. I really do appreciate that. But if you guys haven't, on your way out, hey, smash that like button if you guys are enjoying this. If you guys are new to the channel, please consider subscribing. It really, really does help out. And yeah, I'll be seeing you guys tomorrow. We got some more live streams coming. So you guys have a good night, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.